we get out of here with everyone alive, this is gonna be, you know, I guess a good mission. It's obviously a really close call.
Okay, everyone. Weapons at the ready.
Hello, I am Mal, and welcome back to XCOM 2 Season 4, otherwise known as Long War-ish. Let's continue where we left off. We've got a couple promotions to do, and then we're going to jump right into a mission. Let's see. Okay, so, Special Operator 4 on a Grenadier. We've got Will to Survive, Center Mass, and Flashbanger. We're going to go with Flashbanger for the free use of a flashbang. Just goes well, I think, with the setup that we have. And then Tony, let's see, that's going to be Killer Instinct. But Mal, I thought you were going to promote all the assignable soldiers. I am, but it'll be in a different video. Don't worry, you'll see it very soon. We're soon adjacent right now. Alright, let's do this. Stumpy, Stumpy. 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 Okay, so Operation Crystal God to neutralize a target. This is a council mission. We get 189 supplies and 104 intel. This is the team that we're going to go with. Let's take a look at conditions. City Center Day. Okay, well, we'll go with Urban Day uniforms. Let me double check real quick the equipment. I think we're set. Alright, let's do this. So we've got Gearhead Wee, Mistwalker, Clutch, Mad Dog, Jackal, and Fury. Let's go smash. More alien faces. Stumpy. Stumpy. Stumpy.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Copy that, Firebrand. Copy that.
The Resistance is asking for our help in dealing with a VIP said to be working in close collaboration with Advent forces in this region. It's likely the aliens will be providing security. We need to secure the AO and eliminate any hostile contacts nearby. Capture the VIP if possible. If not, take them down.
Copy that, Central. Will do. Will do. Now, I'm going to apologize in advance if I'm a little bit punchy, because I went to bed relatively early this evening and got up at about 2 a.m. to start recording today. So normally I get up at like 5, but I got up a little bit extra early because I've got some stuff I'm working on. But it also means that my sleep's a little bit wonky. So again, I'm just apologizing in advance. I'm just telling you now. Okay, let's see. Okay. Wow. You are not close there, Mr. VIP. Not close at all. Okay, well, we're gonna try to avoid contact best we can. So let's send Jaden out. Which, by the way, so far I really like the Rogue class, and I'm very interested to see, you know, sort of like late game mechanics of, you know, how to utilize them. But on missions like this especially, I mentioned that was going to be the whole reason that I had the rogues, was for missions like this, but also for things like retaliation missions. But I'm finding that they're pretty useful just sort of in general. Like, doesn't have to be one of these missions for it to be worthwhile to bring one along. That's the, you know, that's the challenge too, is that as you are putting together your team for XCOM 2, particularly if you're doing a, you know, a long war-ish modded campaign like this, it becomes really tough to decide, okay, who am I going to have on each mission?
Almost there.
You know, eventually here we're going to have 8 soldiers, and it's tough to say, okay, who makes the cut? You know, it's almost like by the time you get, at least for me, by the time you get Psi operators, then they sort of take up that 8th spot. Once they're fully trained, they certainly do. So then it's like, well, what do you put in the others?
Got it.
You know, I don't know. It became a lot more complicated when I added again, when I added the Long War mods, particularly the perk pack, and added this additional class with the rogue and the stuff that the perk pack came with, it became a lot harder to make choices, which is great. That's kind of what you want. You want that complexity, or at least I do. Okay, so we got possible contacts both right and left. Let's go take a closer look.
I'm on the move.
No? I'm a little worried about making this move. Really? Okay. Well. Now he's got cover from both sides. I guess we can just move the whole squad up.
On the move. Good to go.
Okay, gearhead. I guess to there, yeah.
Move.
And clutch.
Roger that.
Got movement here.
Okay. It's gonna be a multiple. Yeah, we're gonna end up multiple group fight, I think. Though we might be able to move a little closer before we engage. Question is, do we want to? Let's see. Okay, so we're 1-2. Yeah, I think we move up. If nothing else, to confirm what's over here, because chances are there is another group there, right? All right, let's slide Jaden. Hold on, let me check recon real quick. You know what? We can do it from here. So let's move up.
On my way.
Still no other group, but I'm willing to bet that there is a group on the roof. That's almost a given, or a patrol that's going to come around over here. So we'll end up with contact with more than one group. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But let's go ahead and recon these guys for extra damage.
We've got hostiles over here.
Okay, they're all scouted. Move up with Nico. I think I'm going to open with this, actually. Yeah, it'll do a ton of damage. And I think we're far enough away that it won't matter. Like, if the car... Well, if we do it like that, we don't have to worry about it. Okay. I think that works. Maybe put, where do we put everyone else, though? We can put we right here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And like so.
On Overwatch.
Gonna have a shot from over here? Not really.
You
well,
understand that I'm really risking
dash
my neck
across
here.
then. Missed.
Moving.
Move up here. We won't have you Overwatch. And Gearhead. You get there? Yep. Alright.
Position confirmed. I'm on it.
Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay. No. Give me this. Thank you. Being a little wonky there. Are you all highlighted? Don't want to screw this up. Okay, that looks good. Light them up. That was pretty good. Come to us, officer. There we have it.
That's how it's done.
No fuss, no muss.
Moving to Overwatch.
Yes.
Okay, move up. Clutch can protect our flank here.
Consider that practice.
Alright, let's keep going.
Heading there now.
Sidewinder. Oh, Mutant Centurion. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Could certainly do without that. Yeah, he's nasty, man. Like, legitimately nasty times. We could open with a flash. That might be the way to go here, actually. Because we're just barely out of visual range, so... yeah, maybe we open with a flash. Where would they move? He's gonna go... they tend to be pretty aggressive, so I think he'd either come over here for a shot, or he might move this way on the scatter. Can I move here without seeing them? Maybe? Well, we're about to find out. Yep, okay, we're good there. Can we stomp you out here? Oh, man, completely separate group. Okay, I was right. There was a group over here. Ugh. Yeah, that's kind of nasty right there. Well, now we're kind of in it.
On the move.
So we could do a frost bomb, maybe, and snag two of them? No. Jeez.
Absolutely.
All right, swing we over here. There we go. Area suppress him.
Pressing target.
Missed.
Roger.
Dash up. Okay, put a mimic there. Puff smoke. Move Jaden back.
Good, moving out.
Okay, overdrive.
Stomp, stomp.
Light him up.
I can admit when I've made a mistake.
Where do we put Clutch? I guess here.
Sure. We're in position.
Alright, I think that's the best we can do with a bad activation like that. Really hope that thing attacks. Yeah, please do. There we go. Good.
Negative. I'll recharge.
Versus doing that whole disable everybody's weapon thing, which is such a pain in the ass. Yes. It's a PETA.
I'm busted.
Oh, okay, that's not good. You gonna melee attack also? Yep, okay. And the last guy, I'm a little worried here. Okay, missed. Whew. Okay, good, good, good. So we're gonna run and gun and activate Killer Instinct. So plus 50% critical damage for the rest of the turn.
All an ass. Double time.
Yep, and we're gonna run up here. I'm gonna take a look at our options. All right, we'll save our axe here, I think. Well, then again, maybe we shouldn't. I'm a little bit torn here. We've got a shot.
Locked and loaded.
All right, light that guy up. There we go. And then Clutch.
Damn it.
Let's go again. Well, it should be enough. Yeah, you're going down. Now, trench gun. Really? Can't get the codex also? Well, alright, well then let's get rid of the mutons. Oh, that was badass. 17 crit. Do you like that? Okay, Wulfric up.
With all due respect, sir, I am trying to do my job. The job you hired me to do.
Really need to get rid of that guy. Alright, Jade, why don't you go take care of that? Or, you can't. Got some other shots here. There we go. Nice, nice. Okay. %. Yeah, that's not ideal. It can't move, but we can take this shot. There we go. Nice. Nice.
Moving!
Let's see what this does proximity-wise to the shot. 63. Well, taking it. That's what I was afraid of. Weapon thingy? Okay. Alright. That's not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Damn it.
Feels so good.
Will he counter-strike? I don't know. Alright, slide down here.
This is for you!
Grenade.
I hope it's worth it.
Okay, move up. Reload.
Ready to go!
Okay, and then... Are you inside? Yeah, you are inside that. Okay,
Sure thing.
Okay, move up. Make these shots, Nick.
Missed.
All right. Keep it up, people.
Headed there
Okay,
now.
slide over here, Jaden. Make the shot. There we go. Good, good,
Taken
good.
care of.
Alright, we're gonna stompy over here.
Father really outdid himself, didn't he?
And we're gonna reload.
Re-up and reload.
You can count on my discretion.
Okay, move back. I don't think that's worth doing. Let's just reload. Close combat specialist, do your thing.
Deflection!
Okay, actually, it might have been worth it.
If I were human, I'd already be dead by now.
Okay, so Nico's stunned, but not dead.
Let's rock!
There we go.
There you go.
Roger that.
I'm gonna try to avoid fighting that Centurion if we can. Yep. Well, there's no advantage for us doing it.
Hidden away.
No, we already got our
On the move.
turn timers burning. We gotta get to the VIP. We gotta extract. Yeah, if I can avoid him, I'm going to.
On my way.
Okay, gearhead.
Affirmative.
Post up right there. Clutch. Guess we'll just reload next turn, buddy.
Okay, double time.
Man, that was a nasty engagement. I kind of had a feeling it was gonna be, so... Okay, now I know we've got some medkits here somewhere. Who's carrying those? Okay, Clutch has got one. And I don't even know... Ooh. I've got two. Alright, well...
Heading out!
Move up.
Easy now, soldier.
I'm compelled to agree.
Okay, and then... Clutch... Move up.
Understood. Soldier, you okay?
Okay, and then... Let's move in.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Okay, and then Jaden,
Moving.
move across. Reload.
Rock and roll!
Okay, and Overwatch.
Surely there's a more difficult task available?
Heading out. Affirmative, covering now. All right, I'll go. Ready to rock.
Oh man, really? An Archon?
Are you sure this weapon was properly assembled?
Thanks for the heads up.
Focus.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. Oh, and then there's the Centurion. We get him anyway. Oh, jeez. Okay, well...
I'll comply for now.
Target identity confirmed.
Okay, target identity confirmed.
I'm going.
I'm in a pretty pickle here, people. Oh, that was a nice shot. Oh, that was nice.
Okay, take a look at this. I got one.
%, huh? Okay, well, it's better than nothing. Here we go, nice shot. Can actually jump through there, that's pretty funny. Well, I guess we will.
Headed
Yep.
there now.
Let's go. So now by that logic, we should be able to toss this Mimic back out here, right? Yep. We're the Mimic, not the Flash.
compromised.
Don't really like my options of where to move to, but we can't really be super picky here, I don't think. So let's move
Moving to
up.
position. Absolutely.
I'm gonna hope that line of sight protects Nick. Oh, PCS depth perception, that's nice.
Secure.
Good hit. Okay, overdrive.
You'd almost think I was human. My weapon is nearly depleted.
Good hit.
Let's do it.
Can't get you both, huh? Alright, well, we're gonna have to freeze the Archon then. Cross your fingers.
Do you even care about me?
Oh my. Wow. They didn't attack? They didn't move? Or they just didn't get into visual range? Yeah, that's probably what happened. Alright, well, let's get rid of your Overwatch to give us some options. There we go.
For you, anything.
Alright, let's move.
Rolling.
Jaden, go get the VIP.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
Stompy, stompy. Was really expecting that to hit. Yeah. Would have been great.
I'm on it.
Alright. Vic, go get rid of this one. There we go. That's how we do that. Okay, and then missed.
What's over there?
Nice. Oh, executed. That was cool.
Big deal.
I think he had the kill either way, but still, that's fine. We'll take it. Any way we can get it at this point.
On my way.
Little bit worried about our distance to the extraction point,
Reloaded.
amongst other problems.
Okay, double time. Okay, people, coming in hot. Get
Oh,
cover.
jeez.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Of course we are. What else would we be doing?
Our friend here is ready to move. Affirmative.
Alright, we dash across. Or, you know, move the distance of a dash, but very slowly. And we went and climbed upstairs and then jumped down because reasons. Look, don't you question. Don't you question what Jaden's doing. Don't you do it. Okay, so let's see. If we go here... Yeah, you can get out still. I think what we're gonna do is... Let's see, would we... Yeah, let's just dash up there. I'm not gonna risk it.
On it.
Move up. Okay, so we've got here and there. Okay, so you can get out next turn from that spot. Just confirming. I could go all the way up here, but I don't think so. Yeah, I'm thinking no on that idea.
Got it, moving.
We get out of here with everyone alive. This is gonna be, you know, I guess a good mission. It's obviously a really close call.
Okay, everyone. Weapons at the ready.
Let's just hope there's no, like, guardians or anything on that immediately go into, like, Overwatch action.
Don't let them get around it.
Shield bearer, that's actually good in this case.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Okay, good. Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's see what it can do. How thoughtful of you to pick me up.
Normally I do it as a group, but I think I'm just gonna do them one at a time here. And make sure everybody gets clear.
On your order. I'm gone.
Come on, guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get the package.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Go, go, go!
VIP secure and in position for evac.
Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Okay, guys, we're almost out of here.
Location confirmed. Solid copy.
Man, this mission.
I'm out of here.
See ya.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah. Psh, high vibes. Oh my goodness. We barely got out with our lives. Oh man, moved furthest was Jaden. Solo Slayer was Fury, luckiest was Gearhead, most assists Mad Dog, unluckiest was We, Ain't Got Time to Bleed was Missed, Mr. Congeniality was Clutch, and Close Range was Missed. High fives again, that was good. I was getting a little worried there at the end. And don't lie, you were too. You're like, oh man, somebody's gonna die. And we got a couple of people really beat up. Yeah, look at Nico. 23 days. Oh, so much pain. Did we get any promotions off of that? We didn't? Oh man, when you have a mission that tough, they should give you promotions. I don't care if you've got the kill count or not. They just should, because reasons. Alright, we got the enemy VIP. We got an auto loader. Hey, that's cool. I think it's the first time we've gotten one in this campaign. And then depth perception.
Hello, Commander.
And 189 supplies and 104 intel. I like it. Alright, folks, well, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, consider hitting that thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Mal, and I'll see you later.